elucidate the educational systems of missionary schools. So here we are going to discuss about the missionary schools of the English period. In the British period, what happened is like about there were two parties, Orientalist and Anglicist, mainly here. So what did the Orientalist believe and the Anglicist believed? It was the main conflict. Orientalist was an individual Indian languages point of time. They had said that there are different languages, Sanskrit, Persian, etc. So the people from different regions can be flexible with their languages, but the Anglicists believed that India has nothing to teach in the population, and therefore the best medium will be only the instruction in English. So what happened after this was the Macaulay prepared advancement of English education in 1835 AD. Because of this, then what happened, like the British used education as an instrument for Charter Act of 1813. Then what happened, it was a state system of education which was officially introduced in India. It allotted the funds for educational institution. Then what happened in 1835, Lord Macaulay introduced modern education in India. Because of this, like in 1835, with an aim of educating Indians in such a way that through which the Western education be English in terms of both cultural and intellectual attainments. He clearly said that we must at present do our best for forms of a class to form a class actually. You know what happened then, who may be interpreters between us and millions whom they govern, as a class of persons, Indian in blood and color, but English in taste, in opinions, in morals and intellect. The meaning of this, what he said. So the main purpose was to prepare Indian clerks for running local administration. This was known by Macaulay minutes. So that time he started downward filtration theory. Then again that it was called as a Hunter Commission in 1882, and then many other things were formed, like the greatest impact was on the Indian educational system because of the British colonial rule. Later it did not show any interest in the education, but the Christian missionaries were first to the come forward, and missionary schools were started and spreaded extensively, mostly in the modern period in India. Along with this, they have also imported the religious instructions of this Christianity at that time. So what happened in this process, they introduced the academic programs among women whom they remained such as oppressors, and then the curriculum was confined to subjects such as science and mathematics. What happened is that subjects like metaphysics and philosophy were considered unnecessary at that time. So all these were the effect of the things that was happened because of the education system of the missionary English during the British period.